Why is your decision noble, but somebody else's decision is ignoble?
Then you look at white churches and white Christian ministries and white nonprofits that literally have multi-million-dollar budgets, staffs of dozens or even hundreds of people. And you're like,
that claim that because white denominations, and that's such a straw man, that because they have large budgets, that there's some injustice that's being done to, again, a white ministry is not saying it. And as far as I know, I'm sure there probably are. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me in the comment section. But for the most part, show me a ministry, a white ministry that's saying that black people can't join them, that we're only focusing on white people. Because his ministry is only focused on black people. Well, that was your fault. You shot yourself in the foot because black folk clearly ain't studying you. But white people say, hey, we are starting a ministry. They'll not.
It has a history to do with racism in the church, but it has the history of racism in society in general and tracing it back to the racial wealth gap. And so I think, as Martin Luther King Jr. said, the church should be the headlight, but too often it's the taillight in society. Mm-hmm. And I think the church ought to be the headlight on reparations, and so absolutely, I think reparations are due. I think financial support is due. And I think Christians should be leading the way and not waiting for a secular government or some other sector of society to set the example to make it what all the cool kids do and then jump on board the bandwagon at the very end.